approaching extraction area. All miners stay in formation. Wingman, you take up the rear.
Understood.
Scrap!
What's wrong?
Boosts are jammed. Could use a push.
Hey Ben, we've got a clunker back here.
Got it. Let's meet near a ship.
What's going on with it?
Just a laggy jump drive. There you go. Good as my granny's creaky old knee. Thanks, Ben. I'm nearly out of nanobots. Say, how's your ship holding up?
Just the usual wear and tear. Don't tell me you want to run another mobility check.
Can't risk you breaking down in the middle of a fight, can I?
All right, knock yourself out.
First, show me two nice healthy strafes, left and right.
There. And there.
What about your hover thrusts?
Man, I can so hear your smile.
Isn't it nice to have someone who cares for a change? Now, some rolls.
1, 2.
Finally, I need one last strafe, with a boost to the right. As slinky rocket dodges go, I'd give you a 4 out of 9. Yeah, you're in good enough shape for the junk pile you're floating.
Try telling that to Callahan. I bet 10 creds that if we don't catch up, he'll threaten to remove this ship from our tally.
Nah, he's a jerk, but not that bad. I'll take that bet.
Let's not keep him waiting then. Just 8 more shifts. Have you finally picked a homeworld?
Yep, Eden 12 it is. Ridiculous name, but just can't say no to those terraformed lakes.
I can't imagine what it'd be like to finally be out.
It'll be plasmagen and sunsets, my friend. After the slog we've been through, that's the least we deserve.
Well, if it isn't our two slackers. 5 seconds longer and I would have removed this ship from your tally.
What's the situation?
There's a Hydra infestation clogging up the entrance. And since you're the one who gets paid for handling these things, I thought I'd be so kind as to let you earn your creds.
I'm on it. Still jammed? Nice.
Wingman, you go in first and secure a path to the core. The engineer will follow with some distance in case anything needs fixing.
How much distance?
Enough to make a U-turn should he run into trouble. The rest will wait outside with me until I give the signal.
All right, I'm going in. Looks like the last shift never left.
Lots of dead outlaws and miners in here.
Yeah, and since the Hydra had time to spread but hasn't devoured them yet, I'd say they killed each other less than 48 hours ago.
Scrap.
Might want to consider that U-turn. Some of the outlaws may still be alive.
Forget Callahan. I can take care of myself.
The entrance to the core is blown.
Try using your missiles. 100% that might still be in there.
We'll see. Wait here until I've had a look inside.
Please be careful.
Hey, you're G&B scum. This'll take care of you.
Sorry, pal, but there are no rescue squads out here. Everyone, the risk meter just went way up. There were outlaws here, and maybe more are on their way.
So what? We've still got an armed patrol outside.
They could be here any minute.
All the more reason to work fast. Let's do this, people. Those crystals won't mind themselves.
And that outlaw was from Bloodstar, not just some low-level grunt. He even had a custom-built coil gun.
I'll keep an eye on the main shaft.
And I'm gonna hold on to the coil gun. Let's hope we won't need it.
Keep an eye on the miners. I don't want any crystals to end up in the wrong pockets. Hey, what's with the shaking?
Could be the Bloodstar guys' rescue squad. And if they spotted our patrol outside, they won't just come in with medics.
Son of a lizard.
Alright, want everyone to stay calm and clear of the walls. I got this. Time to earn my creds.
Chief, you hear? Scrap. More miners. They got here first.
Don't worry. More ransom booty to line our pockets. Let's reel them in.
Keep moving, everyone. I'll lock onto them and let my missiles do the rest. One left. That's it. Everyone all right?
We're okay. Pal, take my last nanobots. You'll need them. My sensors are lighting up. There's more of them coming down the main shaft.
Let's take the fast lane and bust through that drill.
Wingman, you go first. That patrol better be doing their job out there.
They're slaughtering the escort.
God damn it!
You all try to slip past. I'll keep them busy. More of them.
Scrap. My engine's overheating. I can't jump.
You'll fix it. See you back at base.
Hey, you can't just leave me here. Sorry, Ben.
How long till you can jump again?
Engine's too hot. First it needs to cool down.
I'll buy you some time.
Scrap!
What's happening?
The engine's burning, and now it's moving all the way up to the cockpit.
Use the extinguisher, reduce oxygen. You got this.
I got this. No!
Ben?
I'm burning for soul's sake!
Hold on tight. I'm on my way. Ben, I'm coming. Ben, are you okay? What the hell was that? All systems are down.
Move. Inside.
Damn it.
You're wasting your energy. We're locked in by a force field. Just sit tight and make the best of it.
Looks like they threw you quite a welcome party.
I've been here for quite a while already. Just a regular checkup on what I might know. Where did they grab you? Your outfit looks like GMB work crew.
You guessed it.
These jerks here got no style. Bunch of amateurs. They'll be looking to get the best price for you.
So given your professional opinion, you know a lot about outlaws.
Hell, I know a lot more than they'll ever get from me. You hear me? If it ain't gas mask, so where's your boss?
Things have changed, Bashar. And because your cellmate here killed the chief, I am now in command.
Did he now?
And for your insults, I will make certain you suffer like never before.
Where's my friend, Corbin Grendel?
He's in the med bay, for now. Maybe he'll live long enough to fetch ransom. Your DNA scans show that you're a military clone pilot. No wonder you bettered my predecessor. I wonder what your face value is. What if I broadcast your profile?
That would be a bad idea. You may not like who'll come looking for me.
Why would I heed advice from a clone? I know my business.
Interesting.
Station is under attack! And the turrets!
Friends of yours?
Yeah, the kind who want me dead.
Power outage. The force field is down. This is our chance. Let's try to pry the door open. Help me. Grab the door. Pull. Let's get the hell out of here while they're distracted. This way to the hangar.
Wait, I'm not leaving without my friend.
Don't be an idiot. He's a dead man. Okay, get your friend, but hurry.
Hey, Ben.
Huh? What's happening?
It's our chance to get out of here. Come on.
Forget it, man. I'm done for.
I told you I'm getting you out of here.
Over here.
Thanks for waiting.
My pleasure. I might have more luck with a clone pilot at my side. Watch out.
You may call this a warning shot. Attackers are advised to disengage at once.
Great. Stuck between a rock and a damn flaming meteor. It's a colonial fleet. We better stick together if we want to make it out of this alive.
Get ready to jump.
No dice. Drives are jammed.
There's a jump suppressor down there.
I hope you know how to handle a cannon.
This isn't my first dance, you know.
Right, the military clone thing. Shooting scrap is in your genes. Jumping is still suppressed. My sensors detect 2 more. Let's find them and get out. Just stay out of view of that cruiser.
Ben, you okay back there?
It feels like my skin is melting off.
I'm getting us out of here, I promise.
Suppressor. Fly close and hack in. That's the way to go.
I know. Two down.
I don't get it. The fleet has no jurisdiction here.
This is our last warning. Scans are being initiated on all units. Harboring a military clone is a violation against the peace treaty. Hand him over. We will find him either way.
It's you they're after?
I told the gas mask not to broadcast my profile. Let's finish this and get the hell out.
We've identified you, Mr. Roslin. I'd suggest you submit your sentinel without struggle.
Hold on tight, pal. We're about to enter Superlight.
Oh, man.
You okay, Ben? Damn, he passed out.
They're tracking us. You need to disconnect your nav, now!
Can't fly blind.
Do it!
Okay, display's wiped. Now what?
I'll give you some cords. 1 sec. There. See that sweet shiny marker? That's our way out. I've seen clones fight before, but damn! Not your first dance. You're a goddamn prima ballerina. What's your name, pal?
It's Adam. And that's Ben in the back. He really needs a medic.
The only medics out here work for GMB, and that's not where you want to be right now. Not with a fleet warrant on your head.
Man, we were 1 foot out of the DMZ.
Don't tell me you had one of those GMB pension plans.
It's called a Lionel Grady retirement scheme.
Well, it's still a plan, and plans are for fools, my friend. I'm Dax, by the way. Let's get your friend into stasis at my old hideout. That'll give you some time to figure out how to save his life.
Guess it's the only choice I have.
It's been a while. Let's hope that the old rust pile hasn't fallen apart.
Hey buddy, we're here. Oh man, you look bad. Ben's not responding. We need to do something now.
There's a med bay, but we need to get to the control room first.
So this is your hideout. This place looks huge.
An old military post, founded decommissioned after the war. I laid low here for a few years after the DMZ was established. Here we are. Yeah, worse than I thought. Problem with the main reactor. It'll only hold us on basic for a while.
How about the med bay?
The cryopod can run on backup power, but no chance of getting the medical facilities running. All we can do for now is put your friend in deep freeze until we can get the reactor back up.
I want to get him in there as soon as possible.
All right.
Let's take it slowly.
In order to fix the main reactor, we'll need parts.
I can help you with that.
Good. I'll give you a shopping list then.
You know, this place ain't so bad.
We just used it to lay low for a while, really. But I guess you could say we had some good times here.
So you weren't alone.
Here's the cryo. Yeah, looks like it's working all right.
Sweet dreams, buddy.
Well, that's done. Now let's get the reactor running.
I feel like you're not telling me something about this place. What were you hiding from? What happened to your colleagues?
Yeah, I knew you'd start asking questions if I brought you here. Look, I took a gamble on you. Why don't you take a gamble on me now? Trust a little. I'll stay on comms and fill you in on what you need to know. A lot of stuff needs fixing, but we're still good on resources to patch up our ships or refill our ammo should things go south. There's also some space in the storage unit, so feel free to dump your cargo whenever it's getting cramped in that Sentinel. Here's a list of what we need to fix the reactor.
Scrap metal, a cooling unit, all pretty straightforward.
The cooling unit could be a problem. Check out that nearby debris field. That's your best shot at finding one. By the way, I took the liberty of installing 2 devices into your ship. An EMP generator and an energized boost.
Not sure how I feel about you mucking around inside my ship.
Yeah, well, let me know how you feel once one of my goodies saves your life. GMB didn't know you were a clone.
No, just 8 more shifts and they would have paid me a ticket to Eden 12.
Eden 12, huh? That's one ridiculous name.
They have lakes there?
Cool. I dig lakes. When I was a kid, my old man used to take me kayaking almost every day. That was on Byron 4, just before the whole place went to hell.
What's kayak?
You serious? Scrap, we've got a visitor.
Leave him to me.
Maybe a good time to pop that gift bag and try one of your new devices. In the meantime, I'll lock the front door, just in case. When we reactivated the hangar.
So about kayaking.
Kayaking. Best thing ever. Say, they never told us soldier grunts how you clones worked. But I heard they gave you guys fake memory fragments to keep you motivated while fighting. If kayaking isn't in there, someone clearly didn't do their job.
My memories are fragmented, but not fake. They're a mix of random experiences taken from my clone father's life and every incarnation that came before me. All passed on from clone to clone, until they ended up with me.
Holy! So you're some kind of body-hopping immortal soul.
Well, not anymore. The cycle was broken. So this time when I die, I'm done.
You know what I would do if I were you?
No, what?
Not croak before I've been kayaking. I really mean it.
If I ever get the chance, I will. More outlaws.
Make sure that the area is cleared before you head back. Don't want anyone to kiss and tell about this base.
Was right. We've got new neighbors. Let's give them the tour. Got him.
There's quite a lot of traffic around here.
Yeah, something must have happened to our cloaking system. Any luck with those resources yet?
I'm still on it.
Excellent.
Checked off everything on the list.
Great. Now bring the parts so we can give that reactor a whirl. Let's fix the scrapper. It worked. Never thought I'd miss this shabby place. Those Bloodstar idiots had me locked up for ages.
What do they want from you?
Well, what they want from everyone. Credits and information. Unfortunately for them, I don't share with outlaws. Anyway, this is where we're at right now. We've got lights, climate control, and access to scans of our vicinity.
Can the scans help me navigate Superlight again? I can't fly blind forever.
Good idea. We can't reconnect our navs, or the fleet would immediately locate our asses. But with these scans... Here, have a look.
Cedo Outer Rim, Rhodia Orbit, and Union Bridge? That's as far as we can scan?
It's far enough for now, at least what we need to do next. I need you to fly to all 3 locations, and keep an eye out for little devices we like to call beanies.
Beanies?
That's short for beanbags. They're small DIY signal distractors, and used to keep this base off enemy radars. But obviously they don't anymore.
Sounds like a job for Ben. You need an engineer on this, not me. Why don't we focus on getting him fixed first?
No time. We're lit like a bonfire. If we don't figure out what's wrong with the distractors now, we won't live long enough to save Ben. Tend to the beanies and make us vanish. That'll give us time to figure out what to do with your friend.
covered in debris. And its power core fell off. I'll plug it back in.
No, keep your distance.
Too late. How did you know it was a trap?
It's called scavenger baiting. Outlaws do that a lot. Besides, beanbags... don't run on power cores. So, removing the debris should be enough.
Done. First beanie's back online.
Excellent. For a proper disappearing act, we need 2 more.
Like this.
Originally, I was stationed in the Ethan system as part of our rear guard subunit. We did some scouting missions, but really not much else.
How many were you?
Around 12. Some died, some became outlaws. 2 pals and I got out before the war got really ugly. This is where we ended up.
Feels like the edge of the universe.
It isn't, but if you squint, you can see it from here. Shop the Flying Duchess. Maybe worth checking out.
To his freighter. Huh. It may still even be there.
Customer or outlaw?
Customer, I guess. But can't you be both?
Not here at the Flying Duchess, you can't. I operate an honest business.
I see.
Say, you look like you can handle yourself very well in a situation. Are you up for some challenges? Hunting outlaws in a more creative way. I'll even throw in some reward for you. What do you say?
Let me take a look.
beanies. Looks like an asteroid bumped off half of its antennas.
Maybe we're lucky and they got caught up somewhere. Hey, try running a holoscan to simulate the crash.
And what do you think I just did?
Smart man.
Trying to do some repair. There's one.
If the joints are up for it, you don't have to be a quark mechanic to reattach them.
Scrap, my hull integrity's getting low.
Use some nanobots to try to make it to a nearby station. They'll patch you up there.
Fits. Second one's up.
Nice. One more and the show is on.
Why'd you call them beanbags?
That was Maddox's idea. Said they make our indicator jump around like beanbags getting juggled.
Juggled?
Man, you obviously never had to endure shift duty. Hey, Station AI. Give Adam all the data you have on juggling.
Affirmative.
Huh. Didn't know we had access to an AI.
We hadn't, until I just repaired it.
Cool. And, who's Maddox?
Just some moron I used to surf with. Scrap, the filter's rattling again. Talk to you soon.
Hidden in a giant shipwreck surrounded by mines?
I do remember a wreck. It's been a while since we hit the beanies out there.
Now where are you? inside the wreck. At least no distractor. It's really close, though. But where? Found it. It's infested with hydras.
That could explain the weak signal.
Cleared it. All beanbags are back online.
Can see that. Our base marker is now everywhere but here. You can come back to base now. I found something that can make life a lot easier for you.
Affirmative.
Good. Make a cross-search on Maddox and Dax. I don't know their last names.
Found multiple mentions in the Ethon mutiny. Second Lieutenant Dexter Dax Bashar is facing murder and desertion charges after the death of First Lieutenant Gabart Voight. It is believed he was assisted and is still accompanied by Lieutenant Henley Maddox. Transferring full entry to pilot log.
A mutiny, huh?
Check this out. While going through some old junk, I found some protective plating for your ship. Might give you an edge in an upcoming fight. I put it in our storage.
Bits? Dax? Who was Gabart Voight?
I wondered how long it'd take for you to look me up.
They say it was a mutiny, that you killed your superior officer.
I didn't kill him, but I didn't stop it from happening either. That war, the things we all did, it wasn't right. My friends and I, we had a plan to get out and make it all mean something. But Voight was hell-bent on stopping us.
And there I was thinking plans were for fools.
Never said I wasn't one myself. Look, I know how hard it can be to trust someone. Maybe you'll find it easier if we focus on fixing up your friend and see where it goes from there.
It's really all I'm asking.
All right, let's start by having you head over to the Union Bridge Station and buy something called a Prime Sense STA. That's an old but untrackable scanner module. With it, we can finally see the entire system without the fleet seeing us back.
And then?
We use the scanner to look for a medical station. We loot the place, beef up our med bay, and let the medical AI patch up your friend.
What if there are no medical stations around?
Cedo isn't that small. We're bound to come across something.
I was hoping for something more solid. Well, all right. What's the name of that scanner? Prime Sense STA?
Correct. Have some faith, and I promise it'll be worth your while. still be looking for an illegal clone. So when you talk to the trader, try to be as boring as possible.
I'm flying a stolen combat ship.
You'll think of something.
For a Prime Sense STA.
That's the pre-war model. Quite rare, but I do have one in stock.
How much is it?
4,200.
4,000?
And 200, yes. Say, you don't happen to be a contractor, do you?
No, I'm just into tech like that. That's all.
That's too bad. I could have paid you 2.5k if you'd done a little job for me. All you would need to do is deliver a small package to a dear customer of mine.
Really? That's it?
Will you do it?
Sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very committed.
I would be grateful if you'd let me take this job.
Good. You'll find the package at the abandoned station nearby. I'll give you further instructions once you're there.
Doesn't look abandoned to me.
How many are there?
5. One of them's a pretty nasty viper.
I knew it. Don't let them get away.
You're back in the hangar.
Down one. This fight is way unfair. Cole's not looking the hangar and get it fixed. Gotta be more careful. Got 4, but the Viper jumped out. Is the package still there? Can't find it anywhere. What ship types did the group fly? Apart from that elite Viper, there were 2 Madcaps, a Scout, and a sniper drone.
Just as I thought. I hate those guys. They pestered me to sell them the wares, but I turned them down.
They didn't happen to have left their address by any chance?
The Viper pilot has his lair in Rhodia orbit. I would be very grateful if you could get my package back.
This will cost you.
How about a raise up to 3.5K?
Sounds fair. I'm on it.
just like everyone else. With this, I'll prove it wrong. I will finally stand out.
Contain some Viridian paint by any chance?
Yes, that's it. The recipient is already waiting for you at the Outer Rim.
You know that Viridian products are illegal.
I'm sorry, but I'm not paying you so well to ask questions.
Point taken. Are you the guys I'm supposed to meet?
You have the package?
Yeah, here.
This paint job will finally make us stand out. They will see that we're not like everyone else.
Am I the only one who prefers to not stand out around here? Time to head back to the trader. The paint.
Very good.
Say, about those customers of yours. They were 2 madcaps, a scout, a sniper drone, and an elite Viper pilot?
Yeah, they're quite the raggle-taggle group. It's really hard not to like them, isn't it?
They're exactly the same as the guys you just made me fight.
Nah, there's a big difference. Return to my shop and you'll understand.
Excellent job. Here are your credits.
Great.
Oh, and one more thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
When the 2 Viper pilots came by to order the paint, the first one just barged in, slammed his money on the counter, and made his proposition. While the other one began by asking if it was okay for him to dock here. When I said yes, he thanked me. Can you believe that?
That's, amazing.
Life out here is cruel and violent. Barely anyone treats their neighbor as their equal. So just hearing a friendly thank you every once in a while means something to me. Sometimes it's the small things that really make us stand out.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks for the creds, I guess.
You're very much welcome, my friend.
Attacking target.
freighter mentioned in the log entry. The wreck dates back to the war. How can it still have so much power? Whatever they fed the generator, it's still pumping. Now, how to get an energy cell through that wall? Now we're talking. Looks like I've got company.
pre-war system scanner coming right up.
Say, do you know about any medical stations nearby?
The closest is probably the one at Prescott Starbase in Union.
And here in Cedo?
You're kidding, right? Out here, no one ever cared about infrastructure like that. Not even during the war.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
No problem.
Dax? Come in, Dax.
Any news?
So I just bought the STA, and guess what? There are no medical stations out here.
I told you we would come across something, with enough time.
I don't have time. Why am I getting the feeling you're just using me to beef up your crappy station on the cheap?
Listen, I didn't have to take you in or stick your friend in my freezer. I'm trying to help you, but we gotta do it my way, with patience and under the radar.
This is taking far too long.
For people like us, it is what it is. There are no shortcuts in the DMZ. You still there? Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm here. A delivery convoy for G&B just jumped in. All automated, barely guarded, and completely packed. I'll be damned if they're not hauling a medical pod.
Remember what I said about being boring? This is sticking your fingers in the faces of the very people we want to avoid.
I'm sorry, Dax. My friend is in trouble, and this is my chance to help him. The convoy's AI-driven. There are just a few guards. I might even manage to steal the meds without any trouble at all.
I don't like it. If this operation goes south, it's on you, and your head alone. Got it?
Yeah, I get it. It's been like that all my life. They're still locked in transit.
Whatever that means.
G&B takes inventory of their shipments before distributing them to the stations proper. That gives me time to look for the medical pod.
And security?
Don't worry, it won't detect me if I manage to avoid the scanning beams. And those can be tampered with by hacking the terminal itself. Easy going. I scanned 3 candidates for where they might carry their medical equipment. Of socks. Great. Tech. Why not? Let's slow things down a bit. This should give me a few seconds.
Please distance yourself from the scanning port.
Come on, where do you keep the meds?
Thank you. Further approaches will be retaliated against immediately.
Good stuff, but not what I'm looking for.
Please enter authorization for medical equipment.
Great. Dax?
Yeah?
I just found the med pod, but for some reason it's under higher security. Do we have lock breakers in our hangar? If I can get this thing to base, I might be able to crack it.
We may have something, but how are you planning to move an entire pod through supralight?
I am not. That it will do all by itself. Just have to get my hands on that main server. do the trick. I'm in!
Forcing coordinate override. Override successful. Distributing to Rhodia 2.
Yes!
Violation of protocol detected. Shipment compromised. Initiate lockdown. Redistributing remaining cargo to mining outposts.
Scrap!
Hey, what's going on?
Better get out of here.
Tell me what's happening.
No time. Gotta make a quick jump. I think I shook him.
Your pod just arrived.
Perfect.
Get your ass back here ASAP. You and me need to have a word. What the hell were you thinking? You know we're trying to keep a low profile. How did you reroute this thing anyway?
With my G&B signature. Look, I had to do something for Ben. It'll be fine, you'll see.
I'm not happy about this at all. Let's see what you got then.
There's a whole medical lab in here. We can strip it for parts and ditch the vessel somewhere after.
Well? Looks like you've gone and stolen yourself a doctor. This needs off my base now, before she wakes up. Eject that thing!
Hey, hold on. What were you saying to me earlier about trusting a little?
Trust is something hard to come by in the DMZ. Don't abuse it.
How are you so sure she'll turn us in?
'Cause she's GMB. She'll reveal our location first chance she gets.
She's a doctor. We can persuade her to help us. For Ben's sake.
Well, you are a clone. I shouldn't expect you to understand human behavior.
Let's think about this. We thaw her out and have her decide. If she won't help us, we freeze her again and drop her off near some G&B outpost.
You don't understand what's at stake. Why I needed to come back here. That medical popsicle could jeopardize everything.
Well, if there's more to this, then you need to tell me what it is.
There's something of great value in the DMZ. It's the reason I've been waiting all these years. One big, easy job. It could be my ticket out of here. And yours too, if you could just play along.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Come on up to the control room, and I'll explain. I got a transmission through to my colleague, Maddox. He's on Prescott Starbase, in the Union system, but I can't use the jump gate. You could help me with this.
And that's where this mysterious job is?
Not quite. Like I said, it's where Maddox is. There are others involved, and I can't do the job without them.
Look, who are these colleagues of yours? And what is this job anyway?
All you need to know right now is that it's a time-sensitive operation, and it'll be worth your while.
Okay. So you want to use the jump gate?
Exactly. And your GMB signature can get me through. Look, I know you want to know more, but it's too dangerous. I like you, and I'm offering you the biggest opportunity of your life. And I'm willing to go along with your plan with the ice nurse in the hangar, up to a point. If she proves difficult, I want her out in the vacuum. Find me a way to Prescott Starbase, and you'll get your ticket out of the DMZ. Thanks to the new scanner, we can now reach far deeper into the system. I just had it scan the vicinity of Nerea. This is what came up.
Good old Grady and Brunt.
Maybe you could snatch us some spare jump keys from your old buddies.
I can't head back to my former station, but maybe Nephthys planes could work.
If they don't recognize your signature as the one that just raided their distribution port.
You're giving their databases too much credit. Some weeks ago, a controller sold out his entire team to scavengers. And when I left, he was still listed as Employee of the Month.
All right. Before you go, you need to promise me one thing.
What's that?
If you can't get the keys, come back here and we'll figure out something else. Just don't bring back an entire team of Frozen Gate engineers.
say that I missed you. Station is under attack.
Main hub? Come in, main hub. We are in a bit of a pickle here. Please send... who am I kidding? Rotti, Agneta, everyone. We're doing this alone, people.
Hey, need help?
Oh, thanks, Sol. Reinforcements. And just in the nick of time, these scoundrels are pummeling us.
All right, here we go.
Steady now, Dennings. Take aim before you... Ah, yes, that's much better. 4 bags of crisps to whomever gets me that scout. Make it 5 bags. And a bottle of port. Can't go wrong with a decent strafe, eh, Agneta?
Ding!
Jennings, aren't you forgetting something? Ah, my mistake. Carry on. Oh, fancy that. Bullseye! Excellent shot, Rotti. Sheer brilliance. Keep it up, everyone. There's a fair chance we're going to win this. I can see the sky again. Carry on scouting the perimeter while I have a chat with our visitor. Sir. If you don't mind docking here, I'd like to have a word.
Seen outlaws coming this close to G&B turf.
Indeed. Say, you look familiar. You've been here before?
No, I'm a wingman from Alcyone Station. We had a bit of server trouble, so I was ordered to come here and get a fresh batch of jump keys.
So you weren't sent as reinforcement? Oh, those blasted bureaucrats. There is a tandem squad of outlaws at our doorstep, and all management cares about is a fresh batch of jump keys. I'm sorry to inform you, but you were sent on a fool's errand. The only keys we were given are reserved for my own people.
There are none left?
None whatsoever.
Not even if I was to take care of your outlaw problem?
Well, in that case, I might be able to think of something. Before you leave, have a look at our ship loadout. There may be something that catches your eye.
My tech advisor transferred data concerning 2 nearby mines, each harboring about half a dozen rapscallions.
Got it. Just leave it to me.
Wonderful, and Godspeed.
Looks like they made themselves at home here. They even had time to put up a missile silo. Let's check the other cave. Where this is going.
Ours now.
Because you killed everyone inside? In that case, shouldn't it be mine now?
It's a blasted vicious circle.
situation. Expect things to be a lot calmer from now on.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
I'm glad I could help. Heading back to your place now.
Those keys.
This is highly unofficial, but there is a decommissioned jump gate at the Charybdis junkyard that may contain old key signatures.
I was hoping for a more legal solution.
It is indeed a dubious solution, but for a dubious character. You see, while you were gone, I ran a background check. Your name is Adam Roslin. You are a fugitive sought by the Colonial Fleet.
Scrap. Didn't expect a G&B officer to be so diligent.
Well, we have a bit of time on our hands out here. I also learned that you were a wingman assigned to Craig Callahan's squad. A wingman who apparently died defending a doomed engineer.
Just because Callahan abandoned him didn't make him doomed.
And that is precisely why I am helping you. Because in management's eyes, we too are a lost cause. The yields in Ceto are drying up. Director Blakemore is making more profit from our life insurance than from what we actually mine. Everyone should get out while they can.
I'll search the jumped gate for those key signatures then.
At Charybdis Bowl, yes. And should you require some additional funds, we have a few assignments on the job board.
Sounds good. Thanks, and good luck.
Likewise, Mr. Roslin. Out here, we all need it.
Signatures. jump suppressor. Where did that come from? Someone clearly doesn't want me to leave. Man, is this some kind of factory gone rogue? I don't really feel like getting processed today. That's it. I'm out of here.
Please, don't Geo-loop.
Huh? Who is this?
I need your parts.
Right, but so do I. You know, this is a junkyard. Why not look for spares that aren't attached to people?
Computing request. Request accepted. IWWWW will allow FF for spares that are attached from PPP people.
Nice. The signal's coming from near the jump gate. Maybe that bot knows what happened to the gate's key module. Hey, I'm about to dock at your place. Please, no more tricks. Is that clear?
Affirmative. Welcome to Charybdis Recycling How may I help you?
I'm looking for a jump gate module that can generate new jump keys.
Computing request. Only head management at HQ can generate and activate new key codes. If you are an employee of Grady and Brunt Enterprises, please direct all code requests directly to HQ.
HQ? That's not even in this system. You're saying that everyone who isn't part of the company cannot leave Ceto?
Exempt our colonial military off. Off. Turning off all systems.
Wait, what about the military?
Colonial officials may use their military override to access jumping facilities.
A military override, huh?
Pyrus. I need PAR. Thank you for having visited Charybdis Recycling Plant, where your garbages are few.
Poor guy. But time to head back to Dax.
jump keys?
Yeah, one good, one bad.
Just throw them together in one line.
I know how to get through the gate, but we will need a military override.
An override? Like at a hive unit?
Wait, what? We need a hive?
That's what you just told me. You don't happen to know where to find one, do you?
No, I don't.
I'm not sure I trust the sound of those pauses. Looks like there's only one place where we will most definitely find one. But it won't be easy.
That pause is on you now.
Your friend just emerged from cryo.
Ben, he's awake?
No, the other one. Get your ass back here, while I make sure that the good doctor doesn't break anything.
Adam? Is that you? Callahan said you were killed.
I'm just passing through. Don't tell anyone that you saw me, okay?
Sure. How's Ben? Did he make it?
He's alive.
Oh, thanks, Soul. Look, I am so sorry for leaving you guys behind. It was crazy out there. We all... you know.
You were just trying to save your own skin. I get that. So, how have things been?
Bad. Callahan and his whole squad have been reassigned to the Zarkov system. There are barely any combat ships left, so they've started sending out teams unguarded.
What? That's insane.
Tell me about it. Management is becoming more ruthless by the day, no matter the cost. Giordano and his team left for the deep fields, with him as the only wingman.
Giordano? Never flew with him. He's one of the good guys, right?
He's the last one who's looking out for us. You know, they put me in charge of budgeting teams. If you were to assist Giordano, I might even be able to do something off the books. 400 creds for every miner you bring back alive. Transferred directly to your ship.
When did they leave?
Not long ago. Their first stop is not far from here.
All right, I'll see if I can catch up with them.
I'd really appreciate it.
problem. Hey, what are you?
What is it? Dax? Hold on tight. I'm on my way.
Adam arrives back at the base alone. He is suspicious as he has not heard from Dax. He draws his weapon as a caution. He is surprised to find Dax lying unconscious on the floor. Suddenly, Adam is hit by a dart in his neck, which instantly paralyzes him. The doctor from the medical freighter appears over Adam and Dax. Keeping Adam conscious, she gives him time to talk. She is angry about being hijacked and demands answers. Adam explains to her where she is. The doctor is furious as she discovers that G&B had transported her to the DMZ. She searches the medical bay as she deduces her situation from the sparse information Adam supplies her. Realizing that the pair were really only trying to save their friend in stasis, she relents a little and begins to form a deal. Dax wakes up and the doctor aims the dart gun at him. Dax explains the situation more, and the doctor softens her position. She agrees to help their friend recover if they promise to help her escape the DMZ. Dax and Adam agree, while Dax admits he likes the doctor's way of doing business. I'm Delia, by the way. Dr. Delia Wendo.
Call me Dax, and that's Adam.
So, which one of you brought me into this mess?
That was me.
That puts you in the pilot seat when I fly back out.
Don't worry, you and I have the same goal here. But first, we need to find a military override to get past the jump gate.
You got a plan for that?
Actually, we might. Adam, have you ever heard of the Cedo Ghost Fleet?
Can't say that I have.
It's a graveyard of old war wrecks, hidden by those Bloodstar idiots. It's a treasure trove of scrapped military tech. Bunker casings, cruiser engines.
Hive units?
Exactly. Problem is, it's hidden by distractor tech, so no one ever found it.
So, more beanbags?
Nah, that's not outlaw style. They're more like fortified bases. That'll make them easier to find, but a hell of a lot tougher to take down.
Where do I start looking?
In the deep fields. I already uploaded some coords to your map. Once all the 3 bases are down, the Ghost Fleet will make its grand entrance and present us with our ticket out of Cedo.
Well, I'm glad you two got it all figured out. I'll gather some data on my patient, while you free agents get busy raiding bases.
We're really not outlaws.
And I really don't care. We're good. As long as you uphold your end of the bargain.
Markers show all bases I detected within the deep fields. A few may be duds, but I'm certain at least one of them is a beanbag hiding the Ghost fleet. Once you've found it and taken it down, I'll use a little trick to pinpoint the others. You really think we can trust her?
Ilya? Well, she had the upper hand and didn't play it. As long as we don't provoke her, I'd say we're safe.
That includes not revealing to her that you're a clone. I know by now you're just a regular dude and all, but there's a lot of resentment against clones in the colonies.
You don't have to remind me. Not even Ben knows.
Better keep it that way.
I should look out for?
If it's a beanie, it should have some dome-like structure attached to it. But even then, you'll need to blow the whole thing up to be certain.
It's an outlaw base, all right, but I don't see a dome. Must be one of the duds. Let's find something that looks like a base. All right, this one looks promising.
sec. Bullseye. I caught the distractor signal. I can now triangulate its source to the other two locations. One's here, and the third... Damn, this is not good.
Can't find it or too dangerous?
Let's just say it calls for more advanced planning.
I'll focus on the next one for now and then meet you back in the hangar. We can figure it out from there.
Good call. See you at base.
evacuation.
Two down, one to go. Time to head back to base. Dax, anything new on that third distractor? Dax?
Hey, Dax went down to the hangar. He said he needed to prepare for something. Say, was your friend close to any ethium when he was injured?
Yeah, we were out mining for G&B when his engine caught fire. Why?
He got what we call a crystal burn. It's caused by destabilized ethium and inflicts serious progressive damage to human tissue. The only way to stop it from spreading is to amputate.
Oh, man.
I'll use some cyber prosthetics from the medical transport. The procedure will take a few hours.
He never deserved any of this. Please be careful.
Don't worry, it's what I'm trained for.
Excellent, you're back. We're so close to finding the Ghost Fleet. But there's one last distractor between us and that hive. And it's located at the worst possible place.
Palaemon's wound. Isn't that where the Okar blew up a planet to end the war?
Yeah, only one orbital fortress survived. Bloodstar used to hold me there, torture me. That was before they moved me to Fort Cetus, where we met.
They tortured you?
That job I'm working on? Gas Mask had gotten wind of it and thought treating me to some electroshocks would get me talking. But you can't get blood from a stone. During my stay, I got to see what they had stationed there. And let me tell you, Palaemon's wound is a scrap ton of bad.
And that place is their third distractor?
Yep, but I'm not letting you fight them alone. Get yourself buffed up and prepared to be away for a while. I'll be waiting for you at the wound. try to stay close. You do your magic. There's no going back now. do. Let's smash that thing. Hell yeah! See that marker? That's the Ghost Fleet right there.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the planet.
Up for grabs for the whole system to see, too. We better hurry before the scavengers... start flocking. Find ourselves a hive.
I'll check the AI units of those ships.
And I'll keep watch for newcomers. The longer we linger, the more trouble will come our way.
Something about this place seems oddly familiar. That is just what I need. This one's on the fritz. No luck. Looks like the hive self-destructed along with their vessels.
Yeah, the fleet was always stingy when it came to their hive tech. They didn't even give one to me.
Something about this place feels horribly wrong. We really shouldn't be here.
have time.
There is one here. I know it.
Well, if it isn't Dax Bashar. Are you missing your little cell?
It's the gas mask.
You know, no one who ever found this place made it out alive.
Is that a fact?
See all those red fighters? Quite a few still have pilots attached to them.
Hey! Now, before Shield can reboot. Bastard had it coming. I hate to break it to you, Adam, but this was a waste of time. There is no hive here. This is a blasted dead end.
You're wrong. There is one.
You said that before.
And it's right over there.
So how come you know this all of a sudden?
You'll see. When the gas mask said that no one ever left this place alive, I finally remembered. Because it was certainly true for me.
Shit! Is that you in there?
Yeah. A marauder shot down my thrusters. They plundered my ship, but didn't kill me. Had to wait until I ran out of oxygen for that.
Man, I'm sorry.
Let's search this thing and never come back. Still active. Hive, buddy, do you read me?
This is me, Muchleb, in her 6-mile Balchucks.
Sounds broken.
Genitive Madam to eternities.
Maybe it's just his speech module? It might still be able to override the jump gate.
Meet me at Union Bridge so we can give it a try.
Friend of yours, right?
Yeah, Maddox. We're supposed to rendezvous at a ramen joint at Prescott Starbase.
Dax, that body we just found, when I saw it, it felt like that was still me in there. I remember dying so many times. It's almost as if I never even had a life at all.
I get your point. It's been a long time since I served in the fleet, but I still wonder if I could ever stop being a soldier. Can't imagine how it must be for a guy like you. It's been at war for multiple lifetimes. But I do believe I know what you're thinking.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're thinking it can't end like this.
It cannot.
spark, the wheat entrix, and the LARP signs crackle.
Let's hope for both our sakes that this hive really works.
What conflict here of wants and minds? Skullfiles luring eagle souls?
Cut that out. Just open the gate for us.
You Taxo?
Maybe if I connect it directly to the key module, I can force a link between it and the gate.
It's worth a shot. Seeing that bastard Maddox again. But compared to all that he and I've been through to get this job on the way, all that remains is just a small nudge, and we'll be made for life. Hell, we'll live like intergalactic royalty for generations to come.
Good for you guys. Just don't forget your promise to help me get out of this cesspool first.
Man, you're not getting it. When I say we are getting rich, that also includes you. Forget Eden 12. Once we're done, you'll have enough credits to terraform your own little homeworld.
You sure about this?
Hell yeah. There's no way I'll finish this without a badass pilot like you on board. You decided to trust me, so I'll keep on trusting you too. So, are you in or not?
Alright then. Count me in.
Nice. Then let's get moving. I don't want to jinx it any further.
What the?
Damn it, I can't move.
Guess after that little talk of yours, I don't need to ask if you're the right guy. You have no idea how long I've been looking for you, Mr. Bashar. Now, if you just let me take him, there's someone who'd like to have a word with him. You'll need to get through me first. Hell, guess it's gonna end in bloodshed again. So fast. I need to get him before he repairs his hull.
Scrap. The gate is going haywire.
Hold on tight. I'm pulling you out.
Adam, listen. You need to take my body back to base, then find Maddox.
No, we're doing this together.
Yeah, right. Oh man. This is why I hate plans.
Dax, damn it!
Look what you've done. I needed that guy in one piece. Now he's splattered all over the place.
You really messed this one up, Adam. I think I've worked out who you are. We've faced each other enough times, haven't we? Yeah, more than enough. Hive?
Yes, Mr. Roslin?
What's the state of the jump gate?
It cooled off and is by all means functional again.
Then reopen it! This job was a waste of time. Well, have fun mopping up your friend. I'm out of here. Hey, wait!
Dud, he was long. Drot Master Batum.
Adam returns to the base distraught after a fateful encounter in which Dax died. He relates how Dax insisted his body was brought to the base and asks the doctor to run a post-mortem. Adam tells the doctor about the job Dax had talked about. He suspects that there might be clues on the base. The post-mortem yields a surprising result, in the form of a chip buried in Dax's body. A closer examination reveals a part of the complicated series of coordinates, although incomplete. Adam reckons that the remaining part of the code lies with Dax's companion on Prescott Starbase, where he had been trying to go when he died. Adam offers the doctor a cut of the job if she can remain on the base with Ben for a while longer. The doctor, however, questions Adam about his impatience and coldness considering his friend has died. Adam apologizes for his insensitivity and promises to be more mindful. The doctor does not yet know he is a clone. Some beeping is heard from the other part of the medical bay, and they go to where Ben has been in stasis. Ben is waking up, and Adam is glad to see him well. He promises to catch Ben up on the situation.
Looks like you've inherited a hell of a mess here, buddy. At least it's something we can work with, and we're not alone.
Look, Ben, I need to get to Prescott Starbase to take care of some unfinished business for Dax.
Ben is still my patient and will require some rehabilitation yet. I won't permit him leaving my care until he is ready.
Okay, I understand. But Ben, you'll need to step into Dax's boots while I'm gone.
I guess I could take a look around the place and see what I can do.
But first, I need you to look at that hive unit for me. I really just needed to smoothly hack the jump gate to Union. My last attempt was quite a hassle.
Sure. Just need to adjust its wavelength. There you go. It's only the speech processor that's scrambled and requires a reboot. But I have no idea how it'll behave beyond that point until you talk to it.
Hive units are known to be irritating, but the positives sometimes outweigh the negatives. I'll keep frequent contact to me back before you know it.
Just watch yourself, Adam.
Hey, you guys look out for each other.
bubble northing insinuated Narish triumphate.
Same to you, buddy. Station to escort you.
I thought we were out of combat pilots. Well, since you're here, help us get the gate fixed.
Look, I'm just a wingman, not a mechanic.
You can't just be one thing if you want to survive out here. That's a given if you want to work in this team.
All right, I'll see what I can do. I'd say the gate lacks power. I'll have a look around and see if I can improvise.
Are you a good fighter?
I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Why do you ask?
We never worked together, so I'm just trying to figure you out.
I'll make a quick sweep of the mine to see if everything's in order. We're good. Think I passed the test? No?
Come back out at once. We're under attack.
Keep close to the mine. I'll handle this.
Do something! They're slaughtering my people!
You okay?
No, I am not okay. This place should have been protected.
Look, I'm doing what I can here.
Not by you, by the people who sent us here. You can make a lot of money mining this pit, but you still always have a responsibility for your people.
I'm afraid that's not how G&B operates.
You may be right on that account. Guess this settles it.
Settles what?
All right. These are the coordinates of our next stop.
It's even deeper in outlaw territory.
You fly ahead and make certain that it's safe. My team will bunker up in the mine until then.
Have a look around. One bomb thrower and a batch of fuel tanks. Someone's about to build their own little base, it seems. problemless, but there could still be more. There you are. All right, better make one last sweep of the area before calling the others. Mines. Classic. Yordanu? This is your wingman speaking. I ran into a bit of trouble, but the area's clear now. Hello? Scrap. Better check on him. Yordanu? Team? Anyone? Good thing I'm still locked in on their signature. There. Looks like they haven't gotten far. Docking here?
So you found us?
You didn't tell me this was part of your itinerary.
I've been flying past this place for weeks now, wondering when I would ever have the courage to do this. My team won't survive much longer working for those fools. This is where we will build ourselves a better life.
What? How do you think you'll be doing that?
By looking after each other. By taking what we can and doing what is necessary.
Sounds like you want to set up your own little outlaw operation. Is your team in on this?
We're all in the same boat here. We had enough of Grady and Brunt screwing us over. Here, take this. It's your payment for protecting us back there. We will not see each other again.
Guess I'm the last one to judge you on a move like that.
Good life, you bastards. Now what to tell Krasinski? Does the trick. I have access and I'm going through.
Okay, watch your back over there.
Hyperspace.
Hive, you coming back to me?
Warte, wait. Clone? Another bloody clone!
Yeah. Nice to have you back too.
I am eternally damned.
notice that the craft you are piloting is unfamiliar. Don't tell me you have turned outlaw.
Listen, I've not turned outlaw, but I'm also still at odds with the fleet. You can process that, right? It's not too different from last time.
It is possible for us to continue on prior terms on a purely pilot AI basis. My protocols will allow this. And what is our current destination, if I may ask?
Prescott Starbase.
That cursed den of vice and scummery. And you tell me you're not an outlaw? My protocols require me to initiate self-destruct. 5, 4, 3, 2...
There is no self-destruct.
Wishful thinking. Prescott Starbase. The last functioning colonizational module in the DMZ, repurposed by freelancers as part of the concession.
This place is huge.
It is comparable to a mid-sized shopping mall on the homeworlds. It appears to have gained a veneer of legitimacy.
Looks like the DMZ is changing, Hive. I need to find this Maddox guy, and I need to be subtle about it. All I know is that he's here, and he's expecting Dax at a ramen noodle joint.
There is no Maddox listed in the local directory. I can only suggest manually scouting the local ramen restaurants.
If that's what needs to be done.
List your preferences.
Hi, I'd like a ramen with an extra side of information.
You're new here, ain't you?
How could you tell?
Only a rube would be making such an amateur move. You don't go asking questions on Prescott without getting questions asked about you.
Look, I'm trying to find a guy called Maddox.
I never heard of him. And I don't divulge client details. Now, unless you're ordering something, I'll suggest you op it.
Fair enough.
I get the feeling that wasn't the place.
What gave it away?
Tonkotsu, miso. Make your order on left panel.
Wait, is this restaurant fully automated?
Noodles made to the best precision and highest hygiene standards.
In which case you have no human management on site.
This fully automated enterprise is managed remotely.
I'm looking for a guy called Maddox?
Request does not compute. No guy of name description found. Chashu, tonkotsu, miso. Make your order.
Oh, forget it.
We had ramen at G&B every day. I hated it. Any idea why it's so popular off-world, Hive?
The favorability of ramen noodles in off-world settings can be explained by the ease of transportation and the longevity of the freeze-dried ingredients, necessitating only boiled H2O and a...
What do you want?
I'm looking for a guy named Daryl. Wow, that Daryl guy had some attitude.
I am no judge of human behavior, much less swamp life behavior.
I mean, I should check out the lead, otherwise I'm at a dead end. Can't let this prospect slip through my fingers or I'll be stuck in the DMZ forever.
It would appear your iteration is exhibiting a questionable level of gullibility.
Oh, come on, Hive. Sometimes you gotta trust a little in life.
You say the DMZ has changed, but it appears to me you have changed somewhat more.
Excuse me, you cannot dock here. This runway needs to be cleared immediately. I am expecting an important shipment at any moment now.
Don't listen to it. Its fragile cyberbrain cannot comprehend that the shipment it's talking about already passed us by days ago.
The system is not capable of such errors.
We even received a message that it ended up in transit limbo. You read it yourself. It says the jars are stuck at the border to Zharkov. Probably already making little jar babies and figuring out elaborate jar retirement plans.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Removing cargo from a Gradian Brunt warehouse is illegal.
It is, but sometimes cargo just vanishes. I don't know. What do you think, sir?
It happens.
You're speaking as an expert?
Of things vanishing from stations? I guess, if you put it that way.
Well, how about I give you the shipment's signature? If you happen to stumble across it, you could just let us know.
It is peculiar how quickly people confide in you.
Maybe I just come across as a trustworthy guy.
Or as a crook for hire. Detect a large underground structure nearby. There also seems to be a docking port somewhere inside.
This must be the place then. I got a strange feeling about this. Up here.
Coordinates point to that cave entrance. The entrance is too small for the ship. You will need to dock and proceed on foot.
Cephas Cabernet Sauvignon? What is this?
It is difficult to say. Even my chemical sensors refuse to go near the concoction.
The letter was written by a Bram DeVint and addressed to a woman called Marie. Marie DeVint. That's the name of the trader running the Flying Duchess.
Given the limited range of human names and combinations, this may very well be a coincidence.
Keep the engines warm. I might need to hightail it out of here in a hurry.